users playing Motorsport Manager. I hope it's as enjoyable for you watching as it is for me playing. If not, then try playing. You can have as much fun as I am. Welcome back. We're gonna go jumping into the Guildford GP. Race number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To Guildford in Singapore. And we're gonna be ambitious and go for the big money here. You're saying rain for practice and rain for race. So we'll see. Welcome to Guildford. So I think, okay, 7. So our next race, race 8, will be our middle race of the season. Pretty good position, much better than I expected for our first year in the International GT Championship Series. So let's see here. Can pull some off of his spoiler. A little bit off of there. A little bit off of there. She can go quite a bit more because she has this amazing relationship with her mechanic that allows her to not suffer any reliability issues from pushing her engine harder. Let's do that. Just kind of experimenting with how much can we really push the engine, because the parts will still wear out some, just not as much. 200 performance points gained. Great. Take Enrico Lara and Yungxia Abdul Salam for our practice laps. And let's see if we've done this Guildford Track A. We have Guildford Track A, look at that. Alright, so now tire choice. It's gonna rain. I'm gonna go just with the soft tires. So I don't think even if it rains, it's not gonna rain the whole time. So that should give us some benefit. Anyways, send out first before. She's on race trim, good. Race trim, also good. Out they go. We'll bring them in right away to check on their vehicle balancing, performance balance. %. Good, great. So, what do we think she wants? Let's try one ticket towards middle, and then try one tick away from middle. Let's try 2 ticks. Now back to excellent. Give that a whirl. Track's gonna dry out just for a little bit and then get wet again. It's okay. Fastest lap right now is 127. Okay, so towards the middle was no good. So let's go the other way. There I go, 2 ticks. Let's try it and find out. Abdul Salam comes in. Nice. 94%. So we might be able to tweak that a little bit, but I'm gonna just take that and let her go do laps. I don't care about them dropping ranking in practice laps. Doesn't matter. Fastest lap so far is 127. And then 126. Nice. Still doesn't matter, but it's nice. Now 125.9. She managed to get a couple good laps in there. Okay, I think they're coming in now. What'd she get? 96%. Very good. Go and rest some more. Just to see if it's any better or not. Why not? Okay, we're halfway to race trim 3. It's gonna be close. I don't know if I'll get it. So driving in the rain on soft tires slows down the rate of knowledge gaining. Oh, just missed both of those next levels. That's too bad. All right. Qualifying. She's at 96%. No rain for the first, maybe half of the qualifying round. So we're good to send her out on that. That was not as good, so let's go back to that setup. Round 1. Going out Taylor. And Laura. And auto on. Both of them. It's like no rain today. Alright, we'll zip through this. There's not much else that needs doing right now. $124.1. Much better with a dry track. Taylor's gonna go down, down, down. Let him try one more time. No improvement. No improvement. Now improve it. Okay, well. Number 9's not bad for him. Clicky, clicky, come on. Water. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna go on inters. It's probably gonna dry out for the second half. So I have to be ready to send them right back out again. On probably soft. If it continues getting wet, then it won't matter. But if it stays dry, I'll need to send them right back out on better tires. Looks like it's staying dry. Okay, so she's almost exactly 1 second slower. Send out. Tire choice soft. Send out. Tire choice soft. Track's dry. Got other cars changing tires now. There's gonna be just a touch of rain at the end. Should have our laps done by then. Looks like they got their out laps set up pretty well. Lara's making good time. Taylor's improving his personal time, but see how he holds up against the rest of the group. Wow, half a second, Taylor. That's really good. Alright, let's speed it up. Water's coming back. Everybody else is still out. Ooh, Zuber and Tyler. Parisi beating Taylor. This is probably our strongest team start this season. Alright, final round of qualifying. Gonna go fast. Super softs. Round and round they go. Taylor. Wow. So far behind, Taylor. Go fix that. Improvement. Again. Nice. He's not happy, but he got better. And Lara has pole position. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Stay. Engine. 10% performance. And he gets... I don't know. Car setup's fine. Wait. Yeah, tires are locked. Okay. Off they go. Start off dry. Taylor's dropping a little bit. Lara's dropping a little bit. Pretty tight bunch there. Hashimoto taking the fastest lap for the first lap. Lara's moving up again. Who will have the fastest lap for round 2? Oh, Taylor jumped to 8th place. Nice. Lara's trying to get past this guy, and she's just about got him. Oh, nope. And there's her move. She'll have inside track for the straightaway. She goes. Very good. 2 cars pitting already. I'm gonna have Taylor pit first. So if he gets 8 laps on that, he's got 11 laps remaining. Could almost finish on those tires, but no, there's no way. I think we'll go with that tire. So we got 3 cars pitting. That'll help unbunch the bunch. Then she needs to pit. 8 laps, 10 laps. I don't think she can. Let's just burn the tires up. Do that. And have her not push quite so hard. After she pits. Oh, I forgot to check the water. Okay, that was a mistake. But we're gonna have to pit again anyway, so this is fine. So we'll just burn up these tires. And sometime around lap 8 or 9, we'll then switch to the intermediates. In fact, I'm gonna have him do that right now. 8 laps remaining, 8 laps on the tires. We will give him a couple extra so he can burn. Okay, now we'll have her pit. Grab those inters tires. She got 8 laps left. Give her. Yeah, enough fuel where she can burn fast. Hopefully not crash. Okay, so he's in last place. All the other, well, most of the other cars are gonna have to pit. Looks like we got ahead of that pretty well. Let's see how well he can move up. Oh, Cruz has some mechanical difficulties. 5 cars in the pit. Now 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna be middle-ish. Lara's got number 10. Taylor's moved up to 15 now. Very good. Still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars on soft tires. Four laps remaining. 2 cars pitting. 3, 4, 5. One with mechanical issues. Lara's moved up to 5th. Tell him to pour on the heat a little bit more. See if he can get past these guys. Gotta get Lara, what's going on here? 4 seconds down. And it's not looking good for catching up. Brakes are falling apart. Final lap. She's gonna move up 3 spots. I don't think she's got time to do it. Nope. Well, Lara seems happy. Taylor says, that's okay. Maslela got first place. Rodriguez, Kaluza, Giuliani. I think these are drivers that haven't been winning, so that means the point spread is growing thinner. So only the top 6 get points. Sunrico's still 10 points up on top. Taylor's at 12th. One, two, three, four drivers at 13. Wow. That's what I'm talking about with that point spread. 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers still with 0 points. And Oakham is ahead by 6. Very nice. Mr. Chairman, give me some dough. I'd like to spend it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a headquarters building. Morale boost. Stat loss. Because he's old for driver. And we came in 4th. Thought it said 5th. I don't know what that means. Anyways, not a bad result. Just wish we'd met our sponsor objective. $700,000 extra we missed out on there. Alright, let's go check our after race messages. So these I don't care about. This one is one I care about 12 hours. So get the factory crew back to work really soon. Do an interview. Your cooler has claimed that your brakes seem to be holding the team back, and technical commentators agree. She needs to button it. Probably would be a morale loss. Brakes are awful. Probably will affect team marketability. We need to invest in our HQ really. Let's just do this. She loses 5 morale points. Big deal. Just no really good answers there. Hard fought win. Good job. Oh, 12s. That's the first time I've seen 12s. Stake chance 0.4%. There's another 12. Let's hire him. I don't know why we have to pay $200,000 to hire a person. Let's hire him. Even though I'm not sure what the significance of this. Stake chance 0 to 0.4, is that a big difference? I don't know. And let's go to off and let's fire some guys. I just hired 2 guys. Come on, scroll. What? Our guys have been improving over time, it looks like. Fire. And I realized they were improving. That's good. Fire. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reserves that are all at full stamina. 2 of those guys I just hired, so only 4 count, I guess. Okay, let's put this back on. And they both have the same concentration level now? Okay. Okay. Moving right along. Car repair finished. We're gonna have new gearbox in 4 days. Engine's been fully improved. Working on brakes and spoilers. And there's a sticky issue of suspension. Looks like this year these parts are best. For next year, the risk of rule break gets dropped. Reliability is reset. We can get those improved. 794. I think that's probably the best we're gonna get. Gearbox finished. Doing better than our target. Next race will be Singapore. Raining practice, raining qualifying. Thank you for a nice telemetry center. Gearbox finished. Alright, let's check that out. So the new gearbox. It's stripping performance gain times 2. How much of that can we get done before the race? Not a lot, because the race is in 5 days. Okay, let's get these done, just to have them done. Maximum here is 824. Let's go back here and see if we can get our legendary part. So we're gonna have that for sure. Red zone, why would he done that? So acceleration 90. I already forgot what the other number was. Gearbox 824. This is for next year. This is interesting, but this gets us higher. 824. It's 15 plus 20. Or we could just go with plus, so. Oh, reliability. I see what's going on there. That is a nice gearbox. Well, it will be for next year. Since though, since we can get our parts reliability improved pretty quickly with our headquarters, this one might be really worthwhile, because no, let's just go with that. I'll have to try and pay attention better to what the actual trade-off, how much reliability would we have to strip out to gain 60 acceleration? Or rather, 35 acceleration, because that's the difference we're losing there. $2 million. What have I done? Okay, we'll wait till we have 3 sponsors there. Let's move on a little bit. Choosing a vote. Would you like to spend $1 million to say a vote? Oh no! Flip Taylor caught speeding. Kids, don't drive fast. No. Don't want to spend money. Let's get a vote. Uh-oh, it's math time. Alright, so the FWK sponsorship is worth... Uh-oh, bad math. 1 million upfront payment divided by 8 races plus 180,000 was worth 305,000 per race. This Karn is worth 220. It's this divided by this plus this. So this FWK is better than this. So now we find out if 1500 1.5 million divided by 11 is 136,000 per race. Really? Yeah. So we're gonna go with this deal. This chunk of money. We got over here. This looks nice. That's worth 333 per race. It's worth 293, so that's less. And 1 million divided by 6, I should know that by now. 125? 166. Okay, let's just double check. Because my memory not holding numbers. 333. 12 race deal. That's a nice chunk of money. Not enough though to do anything here. 12 million, 12 million, 18 million. We could do the scouting facility. I don't really care. I'm not really too concerned about the driver situation. Performance work complete. Still fixing gearboxes. Okay, we need to figure out about the suspension though, if we're going to build new parts or improve current parts. I think let's just concentrate on these two for now, and then we might end up making new parts. I'm losing my train of thought, sorry. Alright, so gearboxes. Our best parts are our most unreliable parts. So I'm not going to put those in the car. For suspension though, look at this. So yeah, we got something ready for you guys. Shazam. 725. All of a sudden you got top suspension. We're looking here. Yep. Suddenly we've got really good suspension. I don't know if that's just counting parts available or What's actually on that vehicle? I don't know. Let's go race in Singapore. Road race. Will there be rain? What happens if I do this for qualifying? And then change it for the race. I've never tried that before. I'm gonna try that. And then I'll probably find out that they won't let me change it. We'll see. Singapore Track A. I don't think we've done Singapore. Welcome to Singapore. Let's do CO. Yeah, whatever. Need a similar position. Speed balance. Interesting. At least we'll know which way to move it. Race trim, good. And race trim. For X, she's changing tires. It's a nice high-speed loop here. Not banked though. Seems like a short track. %66%. Right, let's try a new tactic. We'll move the things to the middle of the things. See what happens. It's probably gonna mess up handling because she's actually almost liking it. Also 66. Try that. And then rain's gonna happen. I'm just gonna let them race until the rain comes. Gather as much of this as they can. Does anybody know what flag this is? What country Enrico Lara is from? I do not know that flag. Alright, we got race and tire level 1. Let them go one more practice lap. Or, no, I'll just let them go till they get to level 2. Water on the track is going to go up and down a little bit. Temperature's going up and up. Let's bring her in. No, let her go. Stick to the plan. We love it when a plan comes together. Suspension is struggling with all the tight corners. Okay, I should have been paying attention better to what they were saying. Okay, we got level 2 race trim. Almost got the other one. Oh, look at that. Much improved. So, good, good. Split the difference, I guess. Bring that cornering back to where it was. Speed back to where it was. Go fourth in race. Oh. Wow. Wow. That's terrible. Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember where the other driver's settings were. I can't go down the other. Just gonna try that for now. I've never seen that so bad. What did we get here? 94%. Okay, let's save that. Confirm. Send out. Bring in. Send out. Load Singapore track A. How does this compare with our last? Alright, so we want to have that go up. Let's try that and find out how that goes. I wonder if we're going to get race trim 3. I doubt it. There's only a minute left. Probably not. Maybe. They let you collect race knowledge for a little bit after the... Oh, we got it. Nice. Okay, so that'll give us a 15% performance boost. And we'll find out when our qualifying lap starts what the settings did for the second car. Alright, so we've got 3 rounds of qualifying to determine the starting positions in the race. For the first round, top 15 cars move up. Second round, top 10 cars move up and lock their tires. This is better, 92%. So that's okay. Very poor, poor. So I wonder if she wants her Handling to go that way. Oh, this is Taylor now. Let's try that and see if it gets any better. Water on the track. He's going to get one shot at this. Change setup. And I think we're just going to run her with that. Alright, take qualifying. Go. Hit the track before the water comes. Auto on, auto on. Round and round we go. So 124.9 was the best practice time. Got some cars ahead of her. Hopefully that won't slow her down too much. Purple sectors means best time overall. Green means best personal time for that driver. Taylor actually got fastest lap. That's amazing. And then the water's going to come in, so nobody is going to top that. Lara was within about 5/100ths of a second. Okay, I do want to see what we get here. 95%. Good, and she had 94%. Wow. I wonder how much of that is due to the weight stripping. Kaluza? Some of the drivers trying to improve their times, but nobody's gonna be able to with the wet track. Final minute. Thank you, game. Here they go round and round. Taylor's first. Go to round 2. Top 10 drivers in round 2 will have to start with the tires that they used in round 2. So if it's not raining, start them on the tires that get the most laps. So that when they start the race, they won't have to pit as early. Checking the water. Looks like it's going to be dry here. So you get 8 to 10 laps there. Realistically 8. 6 laps on those. So the red tire is a little bit faster, but I want extra laps. Some pretty oops, almost didn't change this. Oh, so he's actually not doing as well as Lara for the tire wear. I really hope he wants to retire, because I don't really want to renew his contract. But I don't want to fire him either. I'm hoping he retires this year. There's gonna be some water. It's okay, I was only gonna do 1 lap here anyways. Lara, Taylor. How close is it? It's really close. Tanaka, what? Wow. Alright, Taylor. Give you another shot at this. Oh, but now there's water on the track. Ugh, I messed up. There's no way he's gonna be able to beat that. Forgot about the water. So I wasted a set of tires. And he's eliminated. So he'll start in 14th position. But he can start on fresh tires. So that'll be good. Because then the drivers won't both be having their tires worn out at about the same time. Because it's problems if they try and use the pit stop at the same time. Alright, Lara. Get us that top position so we can get our sponsor bonus. And yes, please use the fast tires. Here we go. Looks like no rain. Maybe. Oh, yep. There's gonna be some rain off in the distance. So she's getting purple sectors. She's first out. So that's normal. What we want to see is only green for the other drivers. Over here. If everybody else is green, that means they're not beating her time. She's up by 0.3 seconds. Good job. And just for kicks, I will... No. Nope. No extra laps for you. Just gotta wait for these other guys to finish poking around the track in their water skis. So Lara will start first. Taylor will start 14th. We're also gonna have to tweak the weight stripping again. This is where trade some of the reliability we've built into the parts for performance. So we got our sponsor objective for qualifying. There's 700,000. Now if we place second or above for the race, we'll earn an extra 700,000. Okay, let's take care of this before I forget. Set. What? You can't change it? Oh no. What have I done? I thought you could change it. It makes sense that you can't. Oh no. I don't know if they're gonna finish. Oh, they should put a little lock icon on there. Something tell you when it locks. Oh no. Okay, so she's not gonna be pushing extra. So we don't need that, I guess. Let's check out his tire setup. So fuel options, he's gonna have 16 laps of fuel. 20 lap race. It's twice. 5, 10, 17, 5, 14 is 19. So I think we're just gonna go with a 3. 3 times on those. What? Race to trim. Fast pit stops. Let's go with that since we're going to be using the soft tires. Driver strategy. We'll start on a little bit of that. Tempted to just go with low fuel burn to keep them from burning out their parts. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, well, it's our experiment. We scienced it. Weight stripping is permanent for the session. Let's see if it's enough to get us through. Alright, so condition here, 50% is our lowest part. And 50% is our lowest part over here. It's gotta last 20 laps. I don't know, guys. Just gonna have to play it real conservative this race. And not do that again. Okay, Lara takes the lead. So this is where having the better tires hopefully helps get her ahead further. Of course, she'll eventually have to pit anyways, and then all the other people catch up, so I don't know. Still no rain on the forecast. Alright, she needs to pit, and I just missed it, so messed up again. She's got 15 laps remaining after pit. Alright, so we'll just do the 2 of those, and feels fine for now. Parts are looking okay for now. Yeah. So after 5 laps, lost 3 percentage points, 7 percentage points. Seven times 3 is 21. So we're going to be redlining this by the end of the race for sure, if not sooner. It's got a part at 35%. This is not going to be good. She dropped to 13th. That's not too bad. Track is continuing to look dry. Taylor has finishing his 7th lap on these tires. Where's my mouse? Parts, oh boy. Oh, Stone Jr. I don't remember seeing that name before. Is he a reserve driver? Retired. Meanwhile, Lara's trying to move up the pack. if we have to repair parts. So if she can't finish 6th or better, she's not going to get any points. So after that, it doesn't really matter if she finishes at all. So it seems like it would be better to just risk the parts breaking than to take the time to fix them. She's in 3rd. She's in 2nd. No rain until the end of the length of the race. Okay. So she's going to have to pit one more time. Question will be... Your brakes are falling apart, I know. I'm sorry, dude. Nine laps remaining. Eight laps. 7 laps. Heart condition. How long will that take to fix? 21 seconds. I am going to push on. Call me crazy. But I'm crazy. Ignore. Tempted to fix his just cause we'll do the brakes. Be nice to have the cars finish, but practically speaking, there's really no need. Good job on the pit crew. Five laps remaining. Oh no, his gearbox. It's gonna blow out. Oh no! The one that I thought was actually gonna finish. Zero box. Condition. Next part. I have a lot of unhappy people at the end of this race. Mistake. No. Kaluza, what happened with that? I don't know that symbol. There's some weird flag error penalty for Kaluza. Taylor's in last place. Well, that was a disaster. Okay. Let that be a lesson to you. And also we'll have probably 40 to 50 hours worth of repairs to get the cars back on. Ready to go. We will not speak of Singapore. Rika is still top. Taylor is still 12th. That's kind of weird. But our team dropped to second place that race, not getting any points. Gives up first place to Hammer. I hope her mechanic or his mechanic relationship doesn't drop so much that she loses her the special trait. Let's see. Mechanic 9%. I think that'll be fine. Okay. And so great. Alright, autosave. We will do the management stuff up until the next race, and then that'll be it for tonight after that point. But on IGT, looking well ahead. Top in qualifying, car condition, 12 hours, really. Okay. Qualifying seemed to go very well for you. Yes, indeed. Whatever. Pit crew, one mistake. Question interview with UKSN. Lockhart Motorsports. Bobby Stone Jr. claims will never be the same after suffering serious burns during a pit stop fire. What? He's a reserve driver. Wow, how have we not scouted this guy? I thought we scouted everybody. Wait a second. How's he driving? Is he one of the hidden drivers that we can't see because of our scouting thing? Upgrading? Maybe that's what's going on. Our repair complete. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Got a new gearbox coming in 11 days. Is it worth improving? don't remember if those are parts. I think those are parts for next year, so this is fine. Right. So continue working on that. It's fine. Got one. Upfront 500,000. Upfront million. So this divided by this is 100,000 per race. This is about, I want to say 60,000 per race. So this is actually a better deal. This is twice as much as this over the 10 race time. I'm not desperate for a chunk of money, so we can go with that. And this we're probably not going to use, so we want to look for an upfront payment. Take that. And then once per year we can request additional funds. Chairman happiness drops, but it's okay. We're doing pretty well. So now we're at 8.5 million. We said 12 million. Numbers we're looking at here. Next increase, that's going to be a couple races before we can do that if we don't spend it all on parts, which could happen. There goes the other series doing their Phoenix race. Here's how the teams are stacking up here. So Nordhagen might be joining us. Looks like they will. They're way ahead of Dogtooth. Dogtooth used to be in the International Series. Took their place when we moved up. And the clock stops for unknown reasons. Championship target update. We're in second place, better than target of 9th. Ardennes. I don't know how to say that. Ardennes? Ardennes? Germany. I think that's Germany. Engine, gearbox, and brakes necessary. Rain and qualifying, sun for race day. Enrico Lara, any chance you could have a word with Mariana about getting some new brakes sorted for the car? Yes, we are lagging behind, but we're working on other things. Alright, so we got 924, 964. That's definitely a next year part. Yeah, so we will improve that for the end of the year. Oh, that's almost done. Okay, so we have our next year part for gearbox. I think we've got our... $794 for suspension. Can we beat that? $790, almost. What can we do to improve that? $820. I don't think that'll count as a legendary part. Fortunately. Plus 50, plus 30, plus 25, plus 115. Don't really feel like spending money on a part that's not going to really 820 instead of 784. That is better. Let's not do it. Okay, and I think we're done on the gearbox. Should we do this? Uh, Take a look at so parts. Yeah, spoiler. That'll get us something that we can use sooner. That could be useful. And then the parts are going to improve. Finish that. Oh, one more day. Liability work done. Factory idle. Thank you. Alright. So the parts that we want for next year now, we're starting to think about next year. Are those two for suspension. Those two for gearbox. I mean, yeah. Engines and brakes are already done. Could do that. I want to. Let's just focus on a few things at a time. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 races left. I do want to make sure though that these parts for next year are actually ready for next year. So if we do them separately, so that says it's going to be 20 days after a race. That's 5 days after a race, plus 2 days, so 7. Seven. 14. Is that right? Ah. 5 days after a race plus 14, 20, 19. Thing? Okay. It's fine. Let's just switch these around. Make sure, yeah, she's the best for that job. And then spoiler finished. What did we get? 590, so it's actually a little bit, not really a better part. It's worse part coming out. Very little improvement. 587. Can we make it better? Plus 25. Plus 30. So this one takes us up to 605 and 620. Takes our max up higher. Let's do that. And let's do that. Yeah. And then race day. That is Germany, right? Or is that... Oh. Belgium? That's Germany. Okay, I want to say that's Belgium. Or Luxembourg? I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with the European... as many of the European flags. Anyways, that's going to be it for tonight. And I thank you for joining me. Let me know what you think. I'll put this out on YouTube, then add it to the Motorsport Manager playlist I made. Thanks for watching. Good night.